Hey ladies and gents, welcome to the Valencia Car Show for the third time. Behind us is the new Toyota Corolla in GR package. Well, I think this is actually 2023 model, but we haven't checked it on the channel, so let's check it out. So here's the beautiful Corolla GR, very popular model in sport package. Now, little spoiler, the LED lights are off because the car is off. We don't have the key, but we're gonna check the package because it looks nice, and I know a lot of you like this one. So let's check it out. We have a beautiful red metallic color. It's a little bit darker. And we have the, of course, beautiful daytime running lights, one lens, fog lights. I think it's all LED technology as far as my memory serves me. Piano black badge here, where the radar is behind, transparent. We have parking sensors and piano black with this little like gray accents. A little bit silver on the diffuser and air intake on the bottom and slightly on the top. Now we're wondering, where's the GR badge? Well, it should be on the right, or at least it's on the CHR, but I don't see it on the front, so that's interesting. It's probably on the back. Sometimes they put it on the sides. Some car manufacturers put it all over the place, which is a bit tacky if you ask me. I'm sure it's on the back on this one. So checking the alloys, these are looking beautiful. Diamond cut silver on black, but I like this sharp edges. So these are 18-inch, so 225, 40 R18, and Falcon. What tires are these? So it says underneath. So Falcon tires. Well, I haven't heard of this tire to be honest, but it seems like it has a good curb protection. Look at this. This is almost 2 centimeters of curb protection for such a nice alloy. That's actually pretty good. You can see the dark gray lug nuts. Looks pretty awesome. And we have the piano black side contrasting mirrors, turn signal. It's pretty plain underneath. No puddle lights. We have some little aerodynamics details on it. This is all in gray surrounding around the window trim. Speaker there, light and rain sensor, and camera for the lane assist. So this one's actually double glass laminated. And if I back up here to check the profile of the car, so you have a black detail on the skirt there. Look at the alloys, tinted windows on the rear, and shark fin in the color of the vehicle. Interesting, most of them put a shark fin in black, but in this case, color of the vehicle. And then the back end looks sporty, and the bumper that's slightly extending, which is standard, but it looks just a bit sportier. Then we have this black diffuser, piano black. Toyota signature for the taillights, Corolla GR Sport, and hybrid, of course. So interesting for the hybrid, there's no blue badge in this one. It's just part of the sport package. Underneath the badge, there's a backing camera, and we can see the diffuser looks sporty. They've only added 2 of these, but the exhaust pipe is hidden underneath. So this is just a sport package, of course. Press underneath to open. I'm gonna back up here. I'm a little bit space limited, but you know, it's a very good, spacious cargo space, very accessible as well. So on the top you can manually close because it's manual. You see the buttons to open, and you have a shelf on the top. You can of course take this out, so you can potentially put a long umbrella here on the top. And over here we have a plastic doorstep. So I think there is an option for a false floor, maybe not in this model. There is like 5, 6, maybe 7 fingers. Actually, wait, to this area it's like 5. Yeah, it's almost like 10 fingers of height. 1 finger is almost 2 centimeters, give or take. Now we have 4 latch points, and well, in this case you got the cubby here from the Corolla. So this is like rubberized, so easy to clean. And underneath it's textile, and then we have a patching kit only. So that is that. On the top you have, well, grocery hook here and here on both ends. I'm not sure if I see a light. Oh, it's there, but it's like struggling because I think the car is in demo mode. It's not turned on, so I don't know. Happens in car shows. Seats knocked down 60/40. Now you can press here to lower those, so you can see better if you don't have rear passengers driving in the back. And close up on the hybrid and GR badge. Now let's get on the back, check out the interior. It's a good closing sound. Well, the doors do not open too wide, so it might be kind of difficult to put a child seat if you want to drive kids on the back. So checking the seals, good seals going all the way around. So this is hard plastic, this is padded, red contrast stitching, and there's a speaker there. So power button for the window, cup holder, which is nice, but the doors really don't open wide. It's kind of difficult getting in here. I can see that people have already, went with their feet here. It's kind of, short space. I mean, Corolla used to be a spacious car. So leather and textile with red contrast stitching. Let me knock this one down so you can see the spacious cargo space. At least that is still standard. Not sure if I will be able to sit here because the seat is too close. Let me see if I can take this forward. Actually, this one's manual, so no problem there. If it was electronic and the car's dead, that would be definitely impossible. So you can see now it looks better. Let's hop inside. Okay, well, I might have moved it a little bit too much, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna adjust closing sound. Decent closing sound. Now, there's a little cubby here. Unfortunately, there's no AC vent. That would be preferable. Transmission tunnel, not too tall, a bit wide, but I think it's manageable. Now the seats are nice and wide, very comfortable. I like those. So, Toyota was always a comfortable car as far as I know. So this is plastic, but decent space on the armrest, and part of the GR black roof liner. So it's pretty nice. Good overview on the back. This might be a blind spot, but I think you have blind spot. I hope so. And you have big pockets here, so this seat is way up. You can see it's almost touching where the headrests. But we have leather and big pockets, so that's kind of nice. So we're gonna see when I come to the front. I think this could go a bit backwards, definitely in my case, but I think, it's a little bit tight, definitely in the back. Let me show you the headspace. So definitely I can straighten up. If I was an average person, I'd be touching, definitely. If I was a short person, I'd be okay, but it's definitely a little bit tight. So they try to maximize the space, but the roof is going downwards, so, it is what it is. Handles on all four sides, and on the back you have hooks. Nothing on the B-pillar. The seats are adjustable. Lights inside are cold. Now let's get on the front. So most of you will spend your time on the front when buying the car. Physical cylinder for the driver. Now unfortunately I thought it had a blind spot, but it doesn't. Maybe need to option that. So good closing sound. So the front door opens more wider, so just a little comparison there. Yeah, if this opened like just slightly like that, would be a lot easier to get in the back. So good seals, double sealing, and then a seal going around and inside. Now this is soft and hard plastics on the bottom. So on the front you're treated with more soft touch materials. All power windows, but only the driver one is automatic. Unfortunately, they saved some money there. And you can lock the rear, unlock the car automatically, fold the mirrors and control them electronically. Nice big handles for opening. Well, this one's kind of short compared to the back one, and there's a speaker there. So GR aluminum door step and tire pressure, so pause and read. And in the GR package, I would expect sport paddles in aluminum, but that's not the case in Toyota apparently. Now, you push this one up to slide back and forward. I'm gonna assume this is the lumbar. Makes sense. Now this one is for up and down apparently. I'm just gonna lower this one down a bit. And then you push this one up, but you have to, tilt the seat to adjust that. So big bolsters, both at the bottom and top. So we have leather, red contrast stitching, gray textile. And then gray textile looks quite good visually. And the GR headrest that it is adjustable height-wise. So these are like bucket seats. They look comfy. You have the headlights control, automatic long beam, odometer, trip gets reset, and traction off. Steering column is manual. View at the top, and let's jump inside. Yeah, this is definitely tight, so I'm gonna back up. I think I would be a little bit tight on the back if someone of my height was sitting on the back. So the front doors are quite heavy, and the closing sound could be slightly better, to be honest. Let me just see if I can adjust. Okay, switching to wide lens. We have the new infotainment. I've covered this in the wagon version of the Corolla on my channel because the car is completely dead now. Without the key, we cannot turn it on. You can see the display asking for a key. Now, new infotainment, it's faster, new display here, but we're focusing on the GR package. Let's zoom back in. So we have a, nice steering wheel, so it's not super smooth and it gives you nice grip, perforated on the sides. It's a 3-spoke, no flat bottom, no GR here, I suspect that. And this is actually from Toyota, an older steering wheel by now. I know my girlfriend's parents have this one in their RAV4. At least it's very similar. Now we have here controls for the infotainment, cruise options, lane assist, and so on, volume and voice commands for the radio. And here you have the light controls, turn signals, wipers, all standard and classic. But the interesting thing is GR start stop. Now I would prefer GR Corolla in the wagon version, to be honest. Has more space, but some people are not space oriented, I guess. They just drive in the front, don't care at the back, so it's okay in that case. This is all soft touch material, so that's quite nice. Okay, this one is hard plastic, but this that you can touch when you're buying a car, you will see this is nice touch materials. Air vents are now below, so the screen is closer to the road, so your eyes are closer to the road and things are going in front of you. Nice physical controls for the AC, have physical buttons. I think this is self-explanatory. You can sync here, switch to automatic, control the temperature, turn off the climate front, max blow rear, defrost engages the defrost of the side mirrors, so you can control here fast, slow, or eco, fan speed, air direction, close the air direction or open it, and then AC on or off. And on the bottom you have low, high seat heating. You have a little button, so if you put a phone here, that's to activate the wireless charging. You have the driving modes, EV mode, because this is hybrid, and there's a little lever on the back here. You press in to go with park, reverse, neutral, drive, and brake. Electronic parking brake, auto hold. Now there is a little bit of piano black here. I'm not a huge fan of that. Also on the door handles, excuse me, not a handle, but you know what I mean. And a little bit around the screen AC. This part I don't mind, but this is something I would prefer not to have over there as well. Cup holders, 2 of them, they're nice and big, a bit plasticky. They could have put some rubber mats at the bottom and little bubbles, so it's adjustable. This is kind of soft, okay, but stiff underneath, so could have been maybe slightly softer. There is a 12-volt outlet here and a USB-C little carpet here, so there's some screws underneath this to kind of put this to mask that, and it extends, so that's good. Just to check here while we add it, spacious glove compartment. Now the headrest, well, that's kind of odd. They put the button to lower it on a kind of odd position. Okay, well, they are comfortable. There's no ISOFIX on the front. Now checking the mirror. So good overview on the back. You have actually a really big inside mirror. Auto dimming is there. And on the top we have the LED lights. And we have the emergency button there. And we have the passenger air brake information right there. Black roof liner, there's a speaker there. And you have the lights, so when you open, turns on. So all the lights are matching, they're called LED lights. Have the beauty mirror, and moment of truth, does this extend? So this whole area is not covered, and no, it does not extend, unfortunately. So I think they should add that on all cars in the future. Hazards. So unfortunately, you can't see the hazards from the side mirrors. I mean, in the side mirrors from the driver position. That's something I like. It's mostly on German cars, but it would be cool if everyone would adapt that because it's pretty nice. Well, gonna pop the bonnet for you to see what's powering this baby. So let's wrap it up here. So definitely 4-cylinder petrol, and wow, it has a nice blue badge there. So that's a view at the engine bay. The other thing is your washer fluid. You'll have to use a little leg if you want to keep it open. And that was it. So we're gonna let it drop. It closes perfectly. Once again, sorry, couldn't turn on the lights, but there you go. That was the Corolla GR. If you want to see more, I'm gonna cover the new CHR and GR package. There's also one in red color. So if you want to see more from Valencia Car Show, do subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get notified. Like this video, helps me a lot. Also, if you leave a comment. So hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.